Привет, всем привет! Продолжаем играть в Hogwarts Legacy, 8 серия. Всем приятного просмотра.
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the...
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have...
What do you need delivered?
I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken... constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But if you take this rather irritating task off my hands...
I'd be happy to help with it.
You've no idea. Here are the She's a talented... What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Never been a vampire worth knowing.
Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Confringo! Confringo! Levioso! Incendio! Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Eight left is simply too many. Confringo! Accio! Incendio! It's like a place right up.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my...
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipe?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio. Hello, Hamora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Mine now, demiguise. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio.
You can't imagine.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Revelio.
No.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you?
I'd like to ask you a few things.
What would you like to know?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Accio.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Wonder who lives here. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Accio.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Confringo.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
You're back. Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Loang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
You should keep it. She doesn't deserve to have it.
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have much to learn about respecting the property of others. Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately. We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Here.
Excellent. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Professor Weasley must be exhausted.
Revelio.
Get away from me! Leave me be!
Lumos.
About Ronan, what he'd recommend.
Off on another adventure, are we?
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps... Not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
You'll not cast successfully if you don't. When you find a good opportunity, it's wise to seize it with both hands.
For delivering those potions.
No need for sleeping draughts for me. Proper day's work, nice.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Hogsmeade, here I come.
And then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so...
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here.
I am too.
Yes, Lodgok.
I was surprised that you seemed friendly with it.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. Which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realise how not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular.
I assume your interest is to do with the rumours I've heard about.
It is.
If he's not, you should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in...
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the...
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough. But between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
I was told that if you put it
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is...
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you.
She did she? Did she send you with...
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to
I'm listening.
In a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I... Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
What are you planning to do with that ferret?
only a hairy one.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today. Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful-looking place, isn't it?
I've always said that travel broadens...
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and, most effectively, fire.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I can only speculate, but I imagine there are... Let us hope that ours is
What about this?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic. It inspired greatness, that is, and a symbol of what has been lost. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to Goblin.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please,
Revelio.
Be careful.
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Revelio. Sealed. Moths. Curious. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Merlin's beard. Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. 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 Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Lumos. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. They are horrible. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one. Incendio. Revelio. Depulso. Expelliarmus! Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. 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 Need to get that platform closer. But how? Accio! Reparo. Accio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. It's It's sealed shut from the other side. Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Lumos! Lumos. Ugh. Revelio. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Lumos. I need to bring moths to the door. Protego! Lumos. Whoa. Ah. Lumos. Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Caporso. Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a...
Lodgok, what should we do about the helmet thieves?
I'm afraid there's no choice but get to that helmet.
There they are. The
I should know. You met Nora Treadwell there, didn't you? I wish you hadn't. Potato, you planned to creep up on me, but it won't work.
You've made a mistake. Expulsion! It's told you that I'm from me. Expulsion! Now to finish the job. Expulsion! 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 Conductive, aren't we? Expulsion! You will not survive. Expulsion! I quit now while you're still alive. Expulsion! 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 There'll be more of that. Expulsion! Death from above!
Incendio. Confringo. Levioso.
Expulsion!
What else, bullshot? Electricity.
Expulsion! If it doesn't
Not going well for you.
Accio.
Expulsion! Might want to look out.
Accio.
Expulsion! Try this. Bring them a flash of inspiration.
Accio.
Expulsion!
You're the sod that saved
Expulsion! Stand still. There you go. Not moving around like a belly whip.
Confringo.
avoiding our problem. That's more luck.
Stupid.
The beasts are safer now.
Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
A lamb to the slaughter.
Accio. Incendio.
Think you're clever, don't you? You're the one who You've made a grave mistake.
Wait till Sebastian. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined.
It looks stunning, Lodgok.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract...
His search?
We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way...
Incendio.
Very well blasted curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Accio.
I've heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
That solves that.
Incendio. Accio.
Is that all you know?
Confringo!
I know all about it.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
It isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian angel.
Leviosa.
Is this your slippery?
Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
No. What have you done?
Protego. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio.
What do you have?
Protego! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Depulso! Confringo!
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
There we go.
An intruder! Enjoy suffering, do you?
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time.
Revelio.
Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I did...
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new fifth-year Sebastian.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel and...
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. I do miss Hogwarts, but between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Protego! Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house?
She's all right. She said...
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at...
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne...
I understand what you're saying, sir.
If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply...
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more...
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. I miss my sister. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good is dead.
Good for you. Incendiary. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
You've made your last mistake. I'll cut you from shoot to
Incendio.
Such one less humour to worry about.
Incendio.
Your acrobatics will have you
Good for you. Incendio.
I will make you pay. Move of a coward. Someone's been taken out last me.
Leviosa.
Let me go at once.
Confringo. Incendio.
You won't stop. Much too slow.
Accio.
Easily diverted.
Leviosa. Incendio.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Revelio. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was... If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about...
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough.
I'm listening.
I think it's...
But you said you didn't really understand it.
That's true. And I'm still not sure what it all means.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here.
We can. But perhaps best not to...
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic.
True. Perhaps this triptych will...
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret script?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'll be in touch. Till then,
not sure why she'd fuss so much. It was only one page in a book.
I'd never fold down a corner in a book. It'd make a fuss too.
There are so many old books in the library.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use...
Perfect! A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. Revelio.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the naps. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried. Perhaps we should work. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts.
Then I shall go and rescue. Good luck, Deke. Revelio. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I rescued a job.
Deke hopes your job and all finds the knapsack. Poachers want them for their feathers.
Are there any other beasts?
Just one that Deke knows of. A herd of mooncow. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clip?
It is. Moon. So, unfortunate.
I shall go and find it. Deke will be...
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. 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 Now. I'm only trying to help. Do cooperate, won't you? No, you don't. I'll look after you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to...
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some. Hello, Deke. I have...
What do you need to know? Will all of my beasts... Simply use the skills feeding your beast.
How should I collect?
It's quite easy. Simply approach a happy beast and they'll provide you with any magical materials they...
What uses do...
They have a variety of use. Deke thinks it might...
Thank you.
Wonder... Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them.
An enchanted loom.
Making your clothing more useful in a... Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
You're back! Nice to see you again. Protego! What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
Actually, I use the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beast you all...
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbottom Castle. After dark, do not tell anyone.
Revelio.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello. I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something...
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you...
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. What a good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new. Incendio.
A pristine night.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope.
Yes?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been... And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it.
And you need someone to help?
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said, let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope.
No need to convince me. Let's go.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Amit, could I ask?
Oh,
Where precise?
According to an...
Actually...
Oh! A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Amit, could I...
Oh,
Why are you...
I'm...
Actually, that...
Oh, very...
Revelio. Incendio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, Amit.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as... And your
Thank you, Amit.
And I look forward... This is only the beginning. You will... And if I have ever seen...
That's quite generous.
You are welcome. It has... It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know. Anyway...
Что ж, ребят, на этом сегодня хватит. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. Всем пока.